Our Shopping with a Chef series continues. We're out of a grocery store this morning learning about knives, things that we should all have in our kitchen.
You bet, and take a look at some of these knives. Some of them are absolutely beautiful, and there's one other knife that kind of caught my eye, and it was this little guy here that I'm holding in my hand. It was a little knife with a bear on it, and so I brought it over to Chef Darren McLean. I said, what is this for? Why does it look all cute and a little bear on it?
It's for children. So it's for, yeah, at any age, you should, it's just like food. If you feed your kid nothing but chicken nuggets, that's all they're going to eat. And if they don't learn how to use a knife at a proper age. So it's rounded off here at the top and at the bottom to prevent the real sharp edges or points. But it's still quite, as you can tell, sharp. And
it's very sharp.
It's to teach your child how to use a knife.
Wow. Who would have thought? So there you go. Knives for kids.
Knives for kids.
This section here is actually intriguing. All the different types of gadgets. There's everything from, the mandolins to cutting boards that are actually really beautiful. And you have another unique knife in your hand there.
That's right. So this is one of the knives from Fujiwara-san, who's coming tomorrow here at Knifewear. And so you can actually, you meet your farmer, you can actually meet your blacksmith as well, which will be really neat. So he's here as well in Bowness Park. If you want to get out there with the kids, they actually have a blacksmithing demo this weekend on the 15th, where he'll be making the knife. So you'll actually get to see it.
Because these are handmade. These are not, I think people forget when they think of knives, they think, oh, it was made in a factory somewhere. No. These are handmade.
Handmade. Hammered out steel, folded, and tremendous heat and pressure on the knives to create this really hard steel. It's amazing, and so what an opportunity to see an actual Japanese blacksmith outside of Japan doing his thing right here in Canada.
Now, rumor is if you own one of his knives too, if you brought it, he's actually going to do something cool to the knife.
Yeah, he's going to actually sign the knife for you in the steel. So it'll be a really interesting thing to see and experience, and sort of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here in Canada to have that kind of connection. So
I will say, Chef Darren, this has been an eye-opening experience. There's a lot more to knives than I realized. Most people will go and buy a cheap one, but there's a reason why sometimes you should spend a little bit more on a knife.
Absolutely, and that's why I want to share that with people, because as a chef, a knife is the most important tool in my kitchen, or any kitchen, not just for chefs.
There you go.
There you go.
Check it out. Knifewear in Inglewood. Lots of cool things, from cutting boards to obviously all the fascinating knives here, including knives for kids. Ted, Jill.
Knives for kids, yeah.
And then once you go there, you can't go backwards. Once you have a really nice knife,
yeah,
there's no turning back.